Listen closely. What if I told you that the 8 hours you spend in slumber each night were not just for rest, but could become your most powerful allies in creating the life you deeply desire? What if you could unlock a secret to manifesting your dreams while you sleep? Many people believe that manifestation requires intense effort, constant focus during waking hours, or complex rituals that demand hours of their day. They strive and struggle, visualizing and affirming until they're mentally exhausted, often feeling that their deepest desires remain just out of reach, like trying to grasp smoke with their bare hands. But what if I told you that the path to your desires could be far more effortless, more natural, more integrated into the very rhythms of your being? What if the key to unlocking your manifestation power has been with you every single night, waiting to be discovered? The ancient masters and sages, whose wisdom I have studied and practiced for many years in the mountains of Shaolin, understood something profound about the connection between our subconscious mind, the universal energies, and the sacred state of sleep. They knew that sleep was not a void, not an empty space where nothing happens, but rather a potent field of creation where miracles are born. Today, I will share with you the secret to manifesting your desires while you sleep, a truly powerful technique that taps into this hidden potential that has been lying dormant within you your entire life. This is not about wishful thinking or fantasy. This is not about closing your eyes and hoping for magic. This is about understanding the precise mechanics of creation and aligning your inner world with the reality you wish to experience in your outer world. To ignore the power of your subconscious mind during sleep is to leave one of your greatest creative tools unused, lying dormant like a master key that could unlock every door you've ever wanted to open. This technique is deceptively simple, yet its effects can be absolutely transformative, working on the deepest levels of your being while your conscious mind rests and recovers. Before I reveal the specific technique that will change everything for you, it is absolutely essential that you grasp why this method is so extraordinarily potent. We must first understand the true nature of your mind during the precious hours of sleep. During your waking hours, your conscious mind, with all its doubts, fears, past failures, and limiting beliefs, acts like a vigilant gatekeeper, constantly filtering and often resisting your deepest desires. It analyzes everything, it questions everything, it remembers every past disappointment and uses those memories to protect you from future hurt by blocking your dreams. Your conscious mind says things like, "That's impossible for someone like me. I've tried this before and it didn't work. People like me don't get to have those kinds of things. I'm not smart enough, pretty enough, worthy enough." But here is what the ancient masters discovered thousands of years ago, and what modern neuroscience is now confirming. When you sleep, this critical, doubting conscious mind finally rests. The gatekeeper steps aside, and the veil between you and your subconscious mind, that vast, receptive, and powerfully creative part of you, becomes incredibly thin. Your subconscious mind is completely different from your conscious mind. It does not judge. It does not analyze. It does not question whether you deserve something or whether it's possible. Your subconscious mind simply accepts whatever is impressed upon it with enough emotion and repetition. It takes your instructions and begins the miraculous process of bringing them into physical reality. Think of your subconscious mind as the most fertile garden soil in the universe. Whatever seeds you plant there, whether they are seeds of abundance or seeds of lack, seeds of love or seeds of loneliness, seeds of health or seeds of illness, that soil will nurture those seeds and grow them into your lived experience. This is why the hours of sleep are so incredibly precious for manifestation. This is the time when your conscious mind's resistance is at its lowest, when your subconscious is most receptive, most open to new programming. This is the fertile ground where the seeds of your desires can be planted most effectively, where they can take root and begin growing into your reality. This is the sacred realm where the universe listens most intently, where your deepest intentions can be broadcast clearly, without the interference of doubt and fear. During sleep, you have direct access to the creative force that shapes worlds. The secret, the powerful technique I'm about to share with you, involves consciously and intentionally programming your subconscious mind with your desires just before you enter the state of sleep. It is a precise and intentional act of co-creation with the universe itself. This technique has been tested by thousands of my students over many years, and the results have been nothing short of miraculous. People have manifested their dream homes, their soulmate relationships, complete financial transformation, perfect health, and careers that light up their souls, all by mastering this simple but profound practice. The technique consists of 3 essential steps, each one crucial for success. Miss any one of these steps, and your manifestations will either be delayed or distorted. Master all 3, and you will become an unstoppable force of creation. Let me break down each step in detail. Step 1. Absolute clarity of desire and emotional alignment. The first step is achieving absolute clarity and emotional resonance with your desire. You must know precisely what you want to manifest, not a vague wish like, "I want to be happy," or "I want things to be better," but a crystal clear, specific outcome that you can see, feel, and experience in vivid detail. For example, instead of saying, "I want more money," you would say, "I am now earning $10,000 per month doing work that I love, and I feel deeply grateful and secure." Instead of, "I want love," you would say, "I am now in a committed, loving relationship with someone who cherishes and respects me completely, and we are building a beautiful life together." But here's what most people miss, and this is absolutely crucial. You must not only think about your desire, you must feel the deep emotions of already having it. The universe does not respond primarily to your thoughts. The universe responds to the vibration of your feelings. When you truly feel the joy, the peace, the gratitude, the relief, the excitement of your desire already being fulfilled, you create an energetic signature that the universe recognizes and responds to. This feeling state is like a beacon that calls your desire into manifestation. If you approach manifestation from a place of lack, desperately wanting something because you don't have it, you actually push it away. But when you approach it from a place of gratitude and excitement for what is already yours in the spiritual realm, you draw it toward you with magnetic force. So before bed each night, take time to get completely clear on what you want. Write it down if necessary. Then close your eyes and spend several minutes vividly imagining it as already real. See every detail, experience every sensation, and most importantly, feel the profound emotions of having received this gift from the universe. Step 2. The pre-sleep imprint, what I call the Sacred Lullaby method. The second step is where the real magic happens. This is where you gently but powerfully impress your desire upon your subconscious mind as you drift off to sleep. As you lie in bed in that drowsy, deeply relaxed state just before sleep, what scientists call the hypnagogic state, your conscious mind is naturally quieting, and your subconscious becomes extraordinarily receptive to new programming. This hypnagogic state is like a doorway between the conscious and subconscious mind. It's the perfect time to plant the seeds of your desires directly into the fertile soil of your deeper mind without any resistance or interference. In this state, you will repeat a short, concise affirmation, what I call your sacred lullaby phrase, that perfectly encapsulates your fulfilled desire. You'll repeat this phrase like a gentle, loving mantra over and over, feeling its absolute truth with every cell of your being until you naturally fall asleep.
Let me give you some examples of powerful lullaby phrases. If your desire is abundant health, my body is perfectly healthy and vibrant. I am strong and full of radiant energy. I am so grateful for my perfect health. If your desire is a loving relationship, I am now in a deeply loving, committed, and joyful relationship. My partner cherishes me completely, and we are so happy together. If your desire is financial abundance, I am financially free and abundant. Money flows to me easily and constantly. I live a life of ease, joy, and generous giving. If your desire is your dream career, I am now thriving in my perfect career. I love what I do. I'm highly valued and well paid, and I make a positive difference in the world. If your desire is inner peace, I am filled with deep peace and serenity. My mind is calm, my heart is open, and I trust life completely. The key is to choose a phrase that resonates deeply with you, that makes you feel excited and grateful when you say it. Your lullaby phrase should be in the present tense, as if your desire is already manifested. Use words like I am and I have, rather than I will or I want. As you lie in bed, completely relaxed and ready for sleep, begin repeating your chosen lullaby phrase. Say it slowly, gently, with deep feeling and absolute conviction. Don't rush it. Let each repetition sink deeply into your being. Feel the truth of these words in your heart, in your body, in your soul. Some nights you might repeat your phrase 10 times before sleep takes you. Other nights it might be 50 times or more. The number doesn't matter. What matters is the feeling, the conviction, the knowing that what you're affirming is already true in the spiritual realm and is now becoming true in the physical realm. Allow your lullaby phrase to be the very last thought and feeling you carry into the dream world. Let it be the bridge between your waking consciousness and your sleeping consciousness, programming your subconscious mind to work on your behalf throughout the night. Step 3. Release and trust. The art of sacred surrender. The third and perhaps most crucial component of this powerful technique is learning to release and trust. Once you have performed your pre-sleep imprint with your sacred lullaby, you must completely let go of worrying about the how and the when your desire will manifest. This is where most people sabotage their own manifestations. They do the visualization, they say the affirmations, and then they spend their waking hours obsessing, worrying, and constantly checking. This obsessive checking and worrying actually creates energetic resistance that blocks your manifestation. It sends a signal to the universe that you don't really believe it's working. It's like planting a seed in your garden and then digging it up every day to see if it's growing yet. All that digging will kill the seed. Your job, your only job, is to plant the seed of your desire with absolute clarity and unwavering feeling. The job of the universe and your powerful subconscious mind is to orchestrate the countless details, synchronicities, and opportunities that will bring your desire into physical reality. Think about it this way. When you order something online, you don't spend every moment worrying about whether the delivery person will find your house or whether the warehouse workers are packing your order correctly. You simply trust that the system works, and you go about your life knowing that your package is on its way. Manifestation works the same way. Once you've placed your order with the universe through your pre-sleep programming, you must trust that the cosmic delivery system is working perfectly on your behalf. After your nightly ritual of clarity, feeling, and affirmation, consciously release your desire to the infinite intelligence of the universe. You might say something like, "I now release this desire to the perfect wisdom of the universe. I trust that it is being orchestrated in ways beyond my understanding. I know that it is already done in the spiritual realm and is now manifesting in perfect timing." During your waking hours, if doubts or impatience arise, and they will, especially in the beginning, gently remind yourself, "It is already done. It is being taken care of by forces far greater than my conscious mind can comprehend." Then deliberately shift your focus back to the present moment and live in a state of grateful expectation. This doesn't mean you become passive and stop taking inspired action. When opportunities arise, when you feel guided to take certain steps, absolutely follow that guidance. But the key is to take action from a place of joy and inspiration, not from desperation or fear that your desire won't manifest unless you force it. Now, you might be wondering, why does this technique work so powerfully? Let me share with you both the ancient wisdom and the modern scientific understanding of what's happening when you practice this method. From the perspective of ancient wisdom, the masters understood that during sleep your individual consciousness merges more fully with universal consciousness. The boundaries between your personal mind and the infinite mind become permeable. When you program your subconscious with your desires just before sleep, you're literally broadcasting your intentions into the field of infinite possibility.
Modern neuroscience confirms much of what the ancients knew intuitively. During sleep, particularly during the transition into sleep, your brain waves shift from the beta state of normal waking consciousness to the alpha and theta states associated with deep creativity, heightened suggestibility, and access to the subconscious mind. In these states, your brain is literally rewiring itself based on the thoughts and feelings you've been focusing on. Neuroscientists call this neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new neural pathways and connections. When you consistently program your mind with positive, specific desires while in these receptive states, you're literally rewiring your brain for success. But there's something even more profound happening. Quantum physics suggests that consciousness itself plays a role in shaping reality. When you focus your consciousness on a specific outcome with strong emotion and unwavering faith, you may actually be influencing the quantum field of possibilities to collapse in favor of your desired reality. Whether you understand the mechanism or not, what matters is that this technique works. It has worked for countless people throughout history, and it will work for you if you apply it consistently and with genuine faith. Before we conclude, let me share with you the most common mistakes people make when trying this technique so you can avoid them and accelerate your results. Mistake number 1, lack of specificity. Don't just say, "I want to be rich." Get specific about the exact amount, how you'll earn it, and how it will feel to have it. Vague desires produce vague results. Mistake number 2, focusing on what you don't want instead of what you do want. Instead of saying, "I don't want to be poor anymore," say, "I am financially abundant and secure." The subconscious mind doesn't process negatives well. It tends to focus on the main image or concept. Mistake number 3, trying to control the timing and the method. Don't demand that your desire manifest by a specific date or in a specific way. This creates resistance. Instead, focus on the end result.
and trust the universe to handle the details. Mistake number 4, giving up too quickly. Manifestation is not always instant. Sometimes desires manifest within days, sometimes within months. The key is consistency and unwavering faith. Keep planting the seeds every night, regardless of what you see in your external circumstances. Mistake number 5, contradicting your affirmations with your daily thoughts and words. If you're affirming abundance at night but complaining about lack all day, you're sending mixed signals. Align your daily thoughts and words with your desired reality as much as possible. Remember, this is a practice, not
This powerful technique of pre-sleep manifestation leverages the natural receptivity of your subconscious mind and your direct connection to universal consciousness during sleep. Absolute clarity of desire, profound emotional alignment, gentle repetition of your sacred lullaby phrase, and unwavering trust in the process. These are your keys to unlocking the infinite creative power that lies dormant within you. Remember this eternal truth. The power to create your reality does not reside outside of you in some distant god or guru or government. The power to create your reality resides within you, in the magnificent partnership between your conscious intention and your subconscious creation, between your individual will and the infinite intelligence of the universe. Your subconscious mind is like a faithful servant who never questions your commands. It will bring into physical form whatever you consistently impress upon it, with deep belief and heartfelt feeling. But most people never give their subconscious mind clear, consistent instructions. They program it with worry, doubt, and fear, instead of with their deepest desires and highest aspirations. Sleep is not just a pause in your day, a time when nothing important happens. Sleep is a sacred gateway to creation, a time when you have direct access to the forces that shape worlds. Every night you have the opportunity to consciously participate in the creation of your reality. Tonight and every night from now on, I want you to approach bedtime with a sense of sacred purpose. Choose your desires consciously and deliberately. Plant them in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind with absolute love and unwavering faith as you drift into slumber. Release them to the infinite wisdom of the universe, knowing that forces beyond your comprehension are working on your behalf while you sleep. Trust that the universe is not neutral. It is conspiring in your favor. Trust that you are not separate from the creative force of life. You are that creative force, individualized and expressing through your unique desires and dreams. You are a powerful creator, not just during your waking hours, but especially during your sleeping hours when your conscious limitations fall away and your infinite potential is unleashed. This is Shi Heng reminding you that your dreams are not just fantasies, they are blueprints for your future reality. May your sleep become your most powerful time of creation, and may your dreams manifest into your most beautiful reality. Sweet dreams, powerful creator. The universe is listening, and your time is now.